Recently, I noticed that there were a lot of emergent AI art in ads and marketing and even VFX productions to a certain extent. Yet somehow, some people seem to be fine with it. But if a human artist were to post something like that, or a VFX production company, many of us would be quick to jump to say it looks weird and absolutely ridiculous. So this got me wondering about the potential reasons behind this, and whether companies and productions are gonna embrace using AI to make videos for VFX projects, ads, and so on. One of the examples that caught my attention was the ad created by Coca-Cola, who tried to be slick, hoping that no one will notice, or maybe they thought it would be cool or a good thing that they are using AI to create this abomination instead of hiring an actual studio or a bunch of freelancers, for God's sake. I actually get it if it is a small company, but for a multi-billion-dollar company, this is something else. The result was actually kind of a disaster, simply because the execution of these AI-generated ads sparked a considerable debate among viewers and consumers as well. Many found the visuals to be unsettling. You know, those details that keep moving all the time even though they are not supposed to, in addition to other stuff. With top comments on their YouTube channel, "You are a multi-billion-dollar company, hire some animators." Another one saying, "The irony of the real magic" tagline at the end of a fake commercial. Another added, "As an aspiring animator and concept artist, it is really disheartening to see companies do this, but it is nice to see the negative feedback on it. It gives me some hope." It is actually hard to define weird art because it depends on personal taste of each one of us. However, sometimes it is clear what a bad piece of art is, whether created by an artist or using AI. And I think the key here is that humans can create normal art, while AI can't help it but produce something filled with artifacts that are hard to take out of the final outcome. But companies and studios are somehow sure that it's gonna help them in the future to work on their projects, I mean creative projects. Like Lionsgate Entertainment, which is one of the most popular movie companies, has actually agreed to give Runaway, which is a new AI startup, an opportunity to work with them and decide to offer them access to their movies in exchange for making them an AI model that can add and will help with the filmmaking process. At first, they are planning to use it for storyboarding, laying out a series of graphics to show how a story unfolds, and eventually creating backgrounds and special effects like explosions for the big screen. The agreement could set a precedent in the entertainment industry. You see, supporters of generative AI argue that it can enhance artistic work while offering a financially sustained industry, which is a way to cut costs and streamline production. Michael Burns, vice chairman of Lionsgate or Lionsgate Studio, anticipate that integrating technology such as this will result in saving millions of dollars. And the studio, known for franchises like John Wick and the upcoming Megalopolis, plans to initially implement the AI tools for internal tasks such as storyboarding, visual mapping, and over time, the technology could expand to generating backgrounds and special effects, including large-scale explosions for major film productions. But is this even possible? Regardless whether it is possible or not, the obvious reason why companies are going in this direction is the fact that it is cheaper. As one artist said, it is still far cheaper than the cheapest human-made thing. If it is 10% less effective but saves you 90% on costs, for them, this is absolutely worth it. The client may see the flaws and the public might see the flaws, but largely they don't care, when it is made with AI, of course. Given this situation, I think AI benefits the most from this mentality, because it is viewed by a low-cost and experimental medium, and in a way, its weirdness is more easily excused or even celebrated sometimes just because it is not a human doing the work. And I find this opinion more popular among people who are not actually artists, which makes sense, because they don't value the process, the importance of the human touch, in addition to the finer details that make a piece look complete. And there you have it, guys. If you have something to add, please leave it in the comment section below. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.